stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll go again with Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Benson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, they go with Benson.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. Lots of space, past the 45. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A carry here for Tracy. Here's a 2nd and 6. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Receiver in motion, going right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Lions. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Vikings build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. First down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's another Lions. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 11. To Robinson, he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
In motion, it's Robinson. Touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Lions 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Robinson.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They send the tight end in motion.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's going to air this one out, and he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Lions. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A handoff, and it's Benson running right. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's pumped this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. A run with Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Penalty yardage moves them closer for this third down attempt in this 3rd and 4. They'll run with Tracy. He is going to have a Lions first down. Look, didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Drive forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Back to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. To the air now on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to third and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try it now with Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. The Lions called their first timeout.
We are going to do this. We got this.
Now it is first and goal. Sending a receiver right. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions.
Points on the board.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they will not let up. He is into the end zone for 2 more. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they will finally run him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable.